All right, guys and girls, this is Bagofsoup coming at you from the test server again this weekend. This video is called Lancy Jackson and the Lightning Thief because during this test server, we are testing out the new medium prototype weapon, which is basically like a medium version of the Zeus. And I gave it a first look yesterday, tested out on the dashbots and a few other things. And I wanted to test it out on a few different setups, and I figured that the Lancelot might be a really good choice because it can carry a Zeus on top and have the two medium prototypes for an all lightning setup. You can see this pad Noricoms, by the way, with the redesigned Noricoms, and we've also tested that this weekend and have a video on that as well. I did throw one of those into my lineup just for fun because you can't have enough Noricoms in a video. So the only issue here is I've got to be able to lock on before I can fire and get this thing off my screen because I had to restart the test server over to get some more gold back. So we are running the ultimate Lancelot weapon. I'm going to turn my screen just so I can get this thing off there. But man, this is going to be fun to run because we've got the frontal shield that will at least help a little bit. Okay, come on, seriously. Let's get this thing off the screen. For the love of all things holy. Please, anybody. What do I got to do? Thank you. Man, that's exciting. So let's go ahead and see who we can hit here and start working. Look at this brand new customer right here. Look what happens with 3 lightning weapons. Even Percy Jackson can't handle this. Man, this is Lag City also. And I'm the mayor. Wow, so this is exciting. We've got a Zeus on top, and we've also got our new medium prototypes for an all lightning bot setup. So let's give it a run. You know, we got to watch out for shield bots, of course. Got to watch out for splash damage because we don't have an Ansel. So we'll watch out for stuff like that. And you know, we've got different ranges to consider. We've got one bot with one weapon with 600 range. And we've got 2 weapons with 400 range, so that's something that we need to consider. I love how the new medium Zeus already locks on before you even get to hit a guy around corners and things, so you can make sure that you're already hitting him in the first place. Notice I got Zeused, but it didn't hurt me because I have that frontal shield. So I'm gonna hit guys as long as I can. I gotta watch out for that other dash bot that's trying to nail me. I think he's finally started to do damage. So the issue is I did not turn on my targeting, my lock-on targeting. So sadly, I can't just hold a target in front of me like normal and take it out. Man, we lost our Lancy Jackson. The only good news is I've got another one. We're going all in, baby. We're going all in with this. Let's send another Lancy Jackson out there. Someone stole the lightning, and we are going to get it back. And so we're going to go to camp, kick their butt, and train a little bit and get ready and see how we do. So I'm curious, what do you think of the new medium prototype? I call it the Ghostbuster, okay, because it's like the Proton Pack from Ghostbusters. You can catch, I ain't afraid no ghosts with this thing. It's quite deliciously fun. So I'm curious what you think about this guy. What do you think about the weapon? Is it too easy, too hard, too boring, too fun, too overpowered, too underpowered? Is it Goldilocks? Is it just right? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. There's a Carnage Zeus, so we're going to give that Carnage Zeus the ultimate revenge if he'll ever get out from behind that barrier. We'll see if we can come up here a little bit and make him run. He's got to move at some point if he's getting splash damage, so let's see what happens here. So we got that lock on. So this medium weapon has a 400 meter range, and it does a lock on continuously. It also does more damage the closer that you get to somebody. So let's go ahead and grab a beacon back, and let's see what we can do with this guy. Oh Nelly, not having the weapon lock on is hurtful. So we got a Carnage blasting us here, but luckily these weapons go through his shield, which is nice. At least we got that going for us. So at least we're able to take that Carnage out, but this Galahad I'm not so sure about. Once again, I can't change ranges because I don't have the lock on enabled because I'm silly and forgot to in the menu. So we gave our Lancy's a try, but thank goodness I outfitted a Boa and a Golem with the Zeus and the medium Ghostbuster, so we can still do this. So I say we go for Deadshot. He's been hiding behind that barrier, but as Spock told Kirk and the Wrath of Khan, you know, maybe we need to think three-dimensionally here. What if we go up and down the bridge over there, and then we hit him? So let's try that. Let's see if we can nail this guy. Look, we got a Gecko, a Zeus, and the Zeus, and the Ghostbusters. So we got a lot of fun. Do watch out for that Noricom. I don't know if you saw that Noricom that tried to target our guys, but man, those things do some major damage now, so you have to be real careful. So we may not be able to hit this guy yet with 400 range, but we will be able to hit him with our Gecko and our Zeus at 600. So I'm going to go up on the bridge, try to avoid that nasty. I'm telling you, that Noricom is no joke, and they just shot at me. So I'm going to make a run at this guy up the bridge right now and see what we can do to take him out before the Noricoms also hit me. So we just made that. I love that. We just made that guy run. Let's work on this Japard Noricoms. That's just fun times. Oh wait, actually, okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh wait, hold on, actually, we're close enough, Look at that, I'm a sniper. I Ghostbusted him, awesome. So Lancy Jackson's getting his revenge in a Golem. This thing is so fun. I'm serious, I like this weapon. I have a lot of fun with this weapon. I'm going to continue to love on this weapon, and I could enjoy this. You know, I love my Carnage Zeus, so that gives you an idea that this would be fun for me to run. Any of these setups. I like the Lancelot. This would be fun too, this little Golem. The Boa is stronger, but this has the added Gecko for just in-your-face insults, so I thought that might be fun too. So we'll just keep messing with guys. I think this is the last one left. I hope that Lancy Jackson from Camp Kickabutt has shown you that the Greek demigods should not be messed around. Do not steal our lightning, or we will come and steal your beacon, okay? Oh, yeah, that's not good. Let's get back. I don't like that guy. Oh, he stole my idea. Pilot 3D com, blah, blah, blah. You totally sunk my battleship and stole my idea. I don't like it at all. I'm going to write a strongly worded letter to Pixonic claiming you have copyright infringement. We're about to win anyway, so I don't care if we die. I just want to see if we can mess with this Lancelot a little bit. You can't hit us, but guess what we can do? We can hit your frontal shield. You're surrounded by lightning. Anyway, I'm having too much fun. I actually really enjoyed this weapon. I don't know what it's going to do to the game meta, because it requires you needing shields all the time now if you deal with this kind of stuff. Unless you can close the range on people, you know. Man, I don't know what my name is, guys. My name is not Bag of Soup in this match, so if you saw me getting kills, it was like pilot, blah, 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 blah. So, oh, look at... Jumping Griffins love this weapon, by the way. Do remember, if you're using the medium prototype and the Zeus, you've got to keep hitting the button for the Zeus part, okay? You can't sit on your laurels and let this auto shoot, okay? Come on, we've got to. We've got to, mister! I've got the Padden Noricoms out. I did a whole video on the Noricom. Didn't really make the ninja thing happen, but we did an entire battle on Canyon with this puppy. I like the redesign. I don't like the weapon still. It's an indirect firing weapon. You can't hold a beacon with it, but I do like that it shoots faster, has good range, and actually does some good damage. I took out half of the health of several medium bots with this puppy, and I was in a dash bot in my first match testing out the Ghostbuster and lost half health twice and got killed by a Noricom. So this thing, watch the damage if I get the hit in. I don't know if we'll get the hit in. We'll try it one more time if this guy lives to tell the tale. But man, this thing can really do the damage. The problem is, it's, like I said, it's an indirect weapon. It's really, and you gotta lead your target. It's a mess. Come on, let me get the kill. Pilot, blah, blah, blah. That's my name. And oh, I got so close to getting the kill. That guy just won't go down. He finally, that was the guy that was running the Lancy Jackson also. At least we have a name for it. Okay, I get the kill. Come on, guys. I think that was a successful test of the Lancy Jackson. We got to run 2 of the Lances with the Zeus and the medium prototype. 0 damage, that was great. let's see how we did. Hey, that is not bad for an all-energy weapon round there with the Lancy Jackson. We got 400,000 damage. It was a quick match. Had some fun with it. We did 2 Lancelots. Let's take a look at what we were running here. We, of course, did the Lancelot. I'll look at our cool Golden Bear one with the Heavy Zeus, and you can take a better look at the medium prototypes. My first thought about them is that, yes, they look like a crab claw with a lobster eye, which is really intimidating. They look like any one of any kind of alien gun you would pick up in Halo or Transformers 4 if you're Mark Wahlberg. This is the gun you would pick up and fire. That crazy gun in the Fifth Element that they sell that like has a microwave oven attached to it and everything else. This is a beast right here, guys. Sure, I don't like the 400 range for long range sniping, but this, you know, the frontal shield is fun. Now on the live server, you know, you might get killed by splash damage, but you know, still on the test server, it's fun. We know that. And this is the little boa that could. He's a Ghostbuster right here. He's small, but look at this puppy. He's got the extra hit points. He's got a foxy design on there, which is awesome. Little Zootopia action there. He'd be fun. But if you're not fighting up close, you don't need the extra hit points. You know, why not add in the gecko? You know, get a golem, get the same setup, but throw in a gecko to humiliate your opponents just for fun and laze the target. That's awesome. So this is another little great setup for the medium prototype. And you can stay back at range, and like I said, keep your hit points, decent range. And look, why not? We're here. When in Rome, run the Noricom. You can see the redesign. He looks like he's about to shoot a bunch of ping pong balls at you, so be very afraid. And looks like he's like a grocer, and he's like lugging egg crates around. Man, don't drop those guys, or you got to pay for it, man. He's got chicken wings on there and everything. Look at that. Anyway, that's the Pad Noricom. I'm serious. If I'd gotten to hit center beacon on Yamantau, it would have been nasty. So that's my run with the Lancy Jackson and his Golem and Boa Ghost Busting Buddies. Just curious, what do you think about the new weapon? And what kind of setups do you think you'd run it on? It's a medium, so you could do a Fujin with them. You could do one on a Galahad, 3 on a Fujin, 3 on a Dashbot 2 or 3, 2 on a ROG, 2 on a Dashbot Mark 1. You could do the Boa and Golem here. You could do 1 on a Cossack if you want to like lasso ghosts and run around. Lancelot, you could do a couple on there each. So you got a bunch of options. I'm curious, what would you run it on? What do you think about it? And what do you think we should call it? I'm going for the Ghostbuster. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. That's it. This is Bag of Soup. I hope you liked the video. If you did, click like. This video needs to get out to the whole world. The whole world needs to know what's going on in War Robot Land with the Ghostbuster. And if you have a question or comment, like we said, please leave it in the comment section below in English, please. Also, because that's my second language. Also, subscribe to the channel, because if we get to 300 subscribers, I'm going to do a face reveal. And I know most of y'all have never seen a Bag of Soup before. So we're going to work on a creative way to do that this coming week, because we're getting close. So that's it. I hope you have a great weekend, and I hope you have a great War Robots day.